Alright guys, we're back at it again with the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I had to break it to you, sadly. Yes, we're in the menu too, yes. Um, Sad thing is that the stream that I did yesterday didn't go through like I planned it for day 3, which is of the Great One grind, the Moose Great One grind. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get it to work. I know my setup is not too sufficient, it's not efficient. Get it? No, I'm playing, but really, my setup is for streaming. It's not too good, not too great. It's okay, but always, uh, I might hold off on the streams. Maybe there are times where I can get lucky enough where the streams will go on for hours, up to at least an hour, a good hour or so. But I might have to resort to doing videos as an hour, which may not be too fun. But I know that it seems to be the only choice I have. I mean, I could do it for an hour long because I want to, because I want to show you everything I do, but it might not be that much fun seeing me shoot nothing but the same animal over and over just to repeat the process and show you things I do in this game, which is pretty basic stuff, pretty simple stuff. It's just the managing your herds is like kind of the more complicated part of this game. But once you get into the game and once you get to know the knowledge of how to manage your herds or your zones, really, then it's not so complicated. So let's just get into the video today, or actually tonight. I'm actually making this video tonight. So yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Yeah. Sorry, my dad was calling me for homework because I got done with school or college. And I do want to talk about that situation just a little bit about my college students. So right now I did withdraw from my classes, just my two for Mondays, just those two comparing classes on Monday. But when I saw that video when I posted it, went up to 150, 55 views, and a couple of you have seen it, and it gave me 6 thumbs up. So I really do appreciate it very much, very much. And yeah, you guys really did support that video a lot. So it really did bring me at ease to know that I have people on the internet, on the internet, or my viewers, or my pretty much my viewers and my friends. I know you guys are there to support me. I know within my life struggles, which I shouldn't be like, making it sound like you should feel bad for me, but like in just terms, sometimes in life it just gets too hard, and I want to just express that gratitude and that feeling. So I really do appreciate it very much, truly, very much. So I hope I can continue to, uh, keep doing what I can to, bring content. Not to like it's not super great, but like just something that I can show you, and you guys can have a great time just watching it as I do my job, my so-called job on YouTube. So it's not even a job. That'll probably be for like a while or so, couple years, maybe a year or so, until I can get a proper setup with the streamings and like my YouTube and stuff. So do please wait for it, and I will get back to that at some point later in my life. So yeah, I truly hope so. I hope that does happen. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Right now, we are continuing on the grind, like I usually said. Again, the great one, the Moose Great One grind. So I guess this would be like day 4, basically, because day 3 was the stream. But apparently, the stream didn't work like I wanted to. So I'm sorry if that didn't go as planned, like I wanted to, and for you guys probably. But I'm gonna continue to do my best here to show you. So we're probably gonna keep I'll try to keep these videos for a good like 30-40 minutes, maybe not to an hour. Not trying to, at least, but I mean if it goes to an hour, I'll just try to go there. Maybe a couple videos will go to an hour, but I hope it's not too troubling to hit for an hour. So we're 5 medium. He's already running away. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal anyway. 5 medium moose. Let me know what what your favorite great one is and stuff. Oh no, he's not running, but it's just that someone else is running. Look at his rack, 268 at 321. What a beautiful moose. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the stream one time. What was your favorite great one, and what's like what type of species that what type of species would you hunt, or for like a diamond or for like a rare, stuff like that. Maybe not the rare part, but like as a diamond, or like what you do it for herd management for your creatures. So I do appreciate that if you guys do send that through the comments, but you don't have to tell me, but you can tell me if you like. It's an option if you decide to. I'm not forcing you or anyone to do so. But truly, do let me know if what is your favorite great one so far in this game, and why have you chosen it? You can give me just a simple answer like the rack, the fur types, something simple. It doesn't have to be anything too long, too long of a question, and so on. So I know I shot a 3 over here. He was right at the very end of this lake. He was a 3 earlier, but I don't think he's a. I don't think. What time is it right now? 15:11. Dude, I was like, okay, I might have to switch the time here, so 15:11. We can just run up to the lake, honestly. This side of the lake here is just females, or just the one female. I don't really see no other males other than the one I saw at the very end of this lake over here, which is over here, unless he's not here. They usually never really come to the zone. Sometimes you have to kind of cheese them to set the zone in, like put them on the zone, so like right on the spot. So I guess not for this one. All right, gonna go over here. I missed video. Not this video might not be too long, but we're gonna try to keep. I'll try to keep these videos as like kind of short, kind of long. Oh, my game crashed. Looks like my game crashed. I'll try to keep these videos to like a 20-30 minute video minimum if I can, because I know that a lot of videos on sometimes on YouTube, well, at least for that what I think, it's not always efficient to do a video for like an hour long. Although you could, it's possible, but I just don't want I don't want the videos to be too long to where it's like a lot of people will watch it and it's just kind of boring. It's kind of the same thing. And so I just want to try to be really quick here for like 20-30 minutes or so, just like my Genshin video I did about my my life problems and just what I do, what I was going to do, and something like that, maybe like 20-30 minutes. But if it's a Genshin video and like about artifacts and stuff, I'll try to be as quick as I can, not too fast, not too slow, but at like basically like right in the middle. If of my my tone, my speech, like my pitch and all that stuff, I'll try to be as fluent as I can. And I do look forward to that Genshin video tomorrow. Probably I'll post it tomorrow. So right as soon as I upload this and stuff. And yeah, that's really about it. And I also did mention in the stream, but I don't think it went through anyway, and I'll explain it, or I'll tell you. Let me know if you want to see my friend and his family play Hunter Call of the Wild. I don't know if I say the Hunter. Let's just say Call of the Wild. Hunter Call of the Wild. If you want to see me play with them and introduce them to the channel, let me know in the comments down below. If just type in yes in the comments, or type in no if you don't want to. You don't have to, but just let me know in the comments. Just type in yes, and if you want to see something like that, like a couple videos of them playing, if possible, if they're available, if I can get them to be available. Now let me know in the comments down below. Just type in yes, and I will try to get them to try to get them to talk through the stream, not stream, through the videos on what I can make. So yeah, because I know you guys would like to see something like that, maybe if you guys like it. So yeah, again, just type in the comments yes if you want to see that. Type in the comments no if you don't want to. And yeah, that's really about it. That's my schedule right now. I was just currently doing homework on history. I was reading a chapter right now, and I had to read a good chunk. It wasn't too bad. I was in a pretty good chunk of reading. So then I stopped right now, and I was gonna make the video today because it was pretty late already. So right now that this video is on, while I'm making this video, it's like 8 o'clock right now. So it's pretty dark where I am. So I'm not too tired, but I'm able to still manage to send you guys videos like this. So yeah. Right now we are just gonna focus on Moose. That's the primary target of this video, is to grind for the Great One and to spawn him in. That is the goal. But the spawn for the Great One is a RNG based type thing. It's nothing that has to do with like um, your controlling your. Oh, actually, yeah, controlling your zones would be one. The other one would be like he might be a potential 4, but 225. But yeah, right now we are just currently zoning in on our controls, which or zoning in on my controls. No, controlling our zones and managing them down to a good size of moose. Definitely for 4s and 5s to spawn in. Definitely we want 5s mainly, but if 4s can make diamond, it's possible. Just like that 4 I scanned earlier, that's a 3, the 4 right between him, right down the side, if I can mark him. He is the potential diamond at 225. Moose rating is 274.4, which is a 275. So he's a guarantee. He won't be guaranteed, but he's a potential diamond. But mainly, he may be a troll at most because there are trolls in this game, and that just gives us more suspense. For us as hunters, gives us more suspense to look forward to on the hunt for a diamond or a great one. So just right here in the hearts, I can just no. Is that vital still? Yes, it is. Okay, that's vital still. That's good. Yeah, shooting the heart of a moose is easy, but as you saw now, I just missed him. The heart is just right down, more to the right, and it's kind of towards this, not towards the center, but down in the center to the right. If you can get that shot, these moose will go down a lot easier, because heart shots are is like the most satisfying thing in this game. You can witness shoot down any creature in this game. Ooh, excuse me. I was I also got done eating a while ago, so excuse me. But yeah, right now, as you saw there, I just did miss the heart. I still got a vital, so that was like pretty much lung right there for you, for that moose. And the heart, again, like I mentioned, the heart will be the easiest way to kill these guys faster, and will end them in a much quicker way, so you don't have to track them so far. If you can get down the animals fast enough, then you won't have to track them for too long, and it's a much efficient way to grind your zones and for you to spawn a great one. Or not spawn a great one, but just spawn diamonds and just be faster with your setup. So right here, right there is the moose. I just missed the heart. So if you see that, the heart is just to the right, just shy of the right right side of that moose. And you can basically shoot right down the middle, almost pretty low towards the middle, and he will go down. Easy, boy. I know what you're feeling. Didn't I just give you love? Hey, no, sit. Come on. Work with me, Mocha. Okay. Yeah, but right now, I don't know how long this video will be. This probably will be 20-30 minutes long. I hope it's not too long for you guys, but I do truly want to bring something to the table. Just something different. Every time, it seems, I'm bringing something different to this channel. For just games, which I'm sorry. I know I should stick to one topic, but I will probably do that when I get a better setup going, when I, actually figure out what to do. So then, I think this zone is pretty much good. This zone is pretty much dead, I think, because there's no moose there. Most of these zones I already have controlled. I think this zone was the 3 here. I don't remember. I gotta check, but right now I currently have, I think, 12 diamond moose right now, I think. I think it's exactly 12 or close to 12, around 12. And yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. So right now I have the wind facing me, which is not the most favorable time right now, but I have to be careful and aware of what I'm doing, because anytime you're hunting a species of, like, in a game, in any of your maps, like Medved, Layton, you need to realize where the wind is blowing, and you need to be careful where you're stepping on, like, for like leaves, bushes, and stuff like that. So then sometimes you want to crouch up to the zone and not run and like spook them sometimes, because you never know what maybe on the other side of that lake you might be scaring a potential diamond moose, or any potential diamond really. I'm only saying moose because that's the only thing I've been hunting in Medved for about over 2 months now. I'm sorry, I'm nothing but a moose hunter. I don't know, something about the moose in this game I just enjoy seeing. Like how I enjoyed playing Ark with just the trikes, because that was like my most favorite dinosaur. I don't know, something about the trikes back then, like not in Ark but just in dinosaurs in general, was something I enjoyed more of. Probably some of the other animals in dinosaur, like for dinosaurs, I enjoyed them too. But I think the trike took the win for me by most, just because of how it looks and just how it could just take on things in general. And even like I think there was I don't know if it wasn't an anime. I think it was more like a TV show or something like that. Um, like Dinosaur King. I think it was a television show I used to watch. And the one kid, that really bratty kid, I think he's pretty much like a bratty kid, I'd say. Like he's pretty like childish and bratty sometimes, and he's not smart. He's always getting himself into trouble. I think his name is Max. I think his name is Max. I don't remember. I think it was Max, Zoe, and some other guy. I forgot his name. He had like blonde hair and he had a blue. His dinosaur was a blue cardinal. Not a bird cardinal, but like those dinosaurs in Ark. What do they call, like Kentrus? Not Kentrosaurs. Like something with the C. It starts with the C. You know what I'm talking about. If anyone. But yeah, I used to watch that TV show and I used to like them a lot. I used to watch towards up to the higher seasons when they used to make that television way back then in 2000s, and they had like the armor stuff, the armored like uh I don't know whatever were they I don't know what they were called. They were called something, but they had like special armor for their dinosaurs, and like they would take less damage and they can just do crazy amounts of stuff with them. And it was just crazy to watch it. Like so like Zoe had her parasaur, and she had like green, it was like green armor. Like same thing for for Max. Like for his trike was like yellow, and then the other guy was like blue. Same thing. But like it was crazy how I still remember that TV show. It was Dinosaur King, I think. That was the TV show. That's what it was called. Oh, he's already running, and yeah, got him. Yeah, I got him. There we go. And at the time, yeah, I think that's how I got into to the trike. Even till this day, like up to like my adulthood now, like I still like the trike. I don't know, it's something about the trike you can just never get bored of. I mean, they may be simple creatures, but they can do stuff that you just don't know what they can do. Like they can almost do anything really, given how bigger, even though how small they are, like they can be a big threat to a really hungry meat eater. So it doesn't matter about size. Well, to some extent it does matter, but then for trikes it seems like once you like go against like a bull trike, like a big male trike, then it's probably gonna be the end for you as a dinosaur, a predator at most. If it's with a herd of trikes, then basically it's over for you. Because you basically can't do anything because they are the wall. They are the iron wall. I used to see that so much playing Monster Hunter. If anyone has played Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, which was came out on PlayStation a year ago, or a couple months ago maybe. I don't remember myself anymore. And what was it? It was I used to play the Lance the most because the Lance was, even though it was so basic and so bland and boring for some people, you can never go wrong with the Lance. Well, at least in my opinion, you can't go wrong with the Lance. Come on, like you can become the impenetrable wall. You can become the iron wall. Like you're basically the tank of the team at the majority of the time. And I can do weak point punctures, so I can make a weak point for the team, and they can just go to town on that weak point. So there are benefits to playing the Lance, and I've been there. I've been there ever since Monster Hunter World. Other than the times I don't play Monster Hunter, like the old ones, I've never been there at least. But I've been there in World. And definitely I would say this much. I think the grapple was by far my most favorite thing. It was the most abusive thing for the Lance by far. Like just countering that attack, which you can't dodge or attack or counter at all. You just clutch claw, and just go to town on the monster, and just penetrate the skin and weaken from the inside. It's pretty cool. I think that was the most fun time I had with them. I definitely went the claw when I got Iceborne. And definitely Iceborne was pretty fun, but oh my god, I was struggling during Iceborne for the first time, like doing the missions. Man, you would not believe. But once we got past that part, I think no, or maybe I think it was, yeah, it got a little easier. But then I started to change up my setups and stuff for weapons, and I used like I used to use the charge blade. I tried to figure out how to use that one. That one took me a while. The hammer, definitely love the hammer. The gun, the heavy bow gun, definitely. Or actually, I don't think I used the bow gun in that game. I used mainly the lance, the hammer. I did use the heavy bow gun, the one where you can just go to town like a machine gun. Yeah, I used that one. That was pretty fun. And some other weapons. Nothing too complex. I don't use the I used the longsword though. I remember that. It was pretty fun using the longsword and the great sword. But I didn't use the great sword that often. I was mainly a lance user for the most part, and will forever be a lance main in the Monster Hunter universe. The so-called the Iron Wall. I like saying that just because it makes me feel powerful. It just does. So I don't know. I mean, it gives me power. I am the impenetrable fortress, the Iron Wall. I am no longer defenseless. I will pierce my enemies as long as I live. And I've been playing Rise for like a little bit. I haven't played too much Rise, but I've gotten to a decent point in the game where I finished the story, the actual story. And it was pretty cool. Like, ever since I got like that new skill, like to go up and down as a DPS type thing, it was pretty badass. It was pretty awesome. Like, I was going to town on those guys with that skill and stuff. It's just so cool. I like, yeah, it may be fast paced, but it's definitely a blast to play. I'd say, but overall though, the graphics between the two games, just in general what I played, I think Monster Hunter World takes the cake, at least in my opinion, just for graphic reasons, because it just seems more realistic in a term like when you fight monsters, your health bar, and like the terms of like the actual monsters, like looking each other, and like the looks between them and you, and like it's just something to be fascinated. Like, it's so detailed, like it's an actual creature like that could exist. I forgot the T there. In like a fantasy world, like almost any other world. And for Rise, it has its ups too. Like, definitely the fast-paced action definitely was a blast too. Like, having to fight new creatures though, having to fight like Magna Malo, definitely a blast at that. Definitely, I like both games. They just have their pros and cons, but still our two favorite games among the community, even if they are different. But it is also a blast to play them. Definitely a blast to play both. Let's see. I'm not even gonna bother checking that zone. I removed the tent on the end right there because there was no point to check that zone. That zone I didn't care. I don't know. This zone has 1s and 2s now. This zone, I think this one has females, and it just only has females and males. I think the video right now, I'm assuming it's at about 20 minutes maybe. I could be wrong, but probably around like 20 minutes, 21. And oh man, I'm scratching my arm so much, it's insane. Which I probably shouldn't be doing. I probably should put lotion on my body. It's like been kind of ashy, especially. Which I will do eventually later tonight, maybe. No, not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Because I don't want to sleep with lotion on my body. So a 3 there. There's that 4. Let's see, is that a 3 right there? That is another 3. Oh my god. Dude, how many moose? Okay, so I can only shoot up to 3. I don't want to shoot up to 4. Luckily, I can shoot the 4 and that 3. So, it seems that this zone got way better the last time I was here. I don't know what happened to that 4 I shot. Did he disappear? Or is that him right there? Oh, he's right there. Look at him. He's walking away, though. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't even matter, really. Because I'm going to shoot. I'm going to try to see if I can shoot down all 3 of them fast enough. Hopefully I can. The maximum is usually up to 3. The 4th one would delete the zone, which I did not even notice. I watched a video on Lady Legend one time, and oh, no wonder I go. Oh wait. Oh, it's 16. I forgot to check the time. Wait. Let me go back an hour. Let me go back an hour. Oh snap. I went to the menu. Not the game menu, but my PlayStation menu. I don't know if the video is still going. I might have messed it up already, but I'm just gonna keep going like if nothing happened. Let me see if I can get them back in the zone, like 15, 20. Like, will they all still be there? Well, probably not actually, because they were already within the zone at 16. So, no, wait, they're here. They're just slowly walking in right now. I think that's the 4 over there. No, that's not the 4. That's like the 1s. I hate this zone, especially sometimes, because they're always hiding in that bush over there. Which I don't mind, but I wish they would move up more, because like, what's the point of being on the zone if you're not gonna be on that zone? You just hide behind the bush. Okay, well at least this gives me the credibility to at least shoot the 3 and that 4 hopefully to show up. That show at least right here now or later. I think that's the big 4 over there. I see him. He's the easiest. No, he's the smallest. He's the small 4. The bigger 4 is probably back in there somewhere. Usually he'd be the first one to show up on the zone. The bigger 4 I showed, that you saw, I pinged earlier. Let me see if I can get the crowd going here and see if I can spawn, not spawn, but shoot down that 4 and 3. Shoot 2 instead of 1. Because I would like to erase 2 instead of 1. And see if those 2 would spawn back into a bigger 4 or a bigger or a 5. So we're going to find out soon enough here. Sit down for me, Mocha. Things are about to get wild just in a minute. Hopefully they do start walking in, because I did just call them twice. Sometimes you have to shoot out a call a couple of times just to get them out of their drinking, just to make them move. Okay, here's the 2. Here's the 1. There's that 3. I think that's the 3 back there. Where's the 4 at? I'm looking for that other 4 I saw. Unless he's the one in that bush over there, but... Okay, here's that 3. Okay, now where's the 4 at? I want to shoot him first, because he's the bigger part. He's the bigger number out of the 3. Out of that level 3. There he is. Oh, that's the 3. Okay, that's another 3. I'm like, where's the 4? And he shows up, and that's the other 3. Like, oh, wow. Come on, where's the 4 at? Is he not gonna move? Like, come on, dude. You're not gonna give me anything easy? He's still in the bush back there. I might just have to shoot the 3, honestly. Because they're both here anyway, I might as well just shoot them, because that 4 is not gonna come anywhere time soon. And besides, these guys are getting pretty close, so I don't want to get them too close. There's 1, 2. Try to be fast enough to knock them out. Let's see. I did get him though, right? I think I got both of them. I think I got both. It looked pretty good. Although that first one I shot, or the second one I shot earlier, it missed. I just like scratched him just there on the hip. So I took another shot fast enough to shoot through the vital. Hopefully it was a vital. I'm praying to God right now. It is a vital. Oh, not this one, but this one is a vital. And yes, that one is another vital. Oh my God, what a hit. I was actually kind of getting worried, so. Come on, boy, track him. Track that blood. Track the blood, Holmes. Sniff them out. I don't know, this video might have been already gone for long, so we're probably gonna end it here. But I know it was pretty short, and I was only like just talking for the most part. And we're not really doing moose. We didn't do too much moose hunting. But I mean, at least this is something that you guys can at least get to see. So there's a silver right there, and I know there's another one we shot down. At least if I can get his trails to show. I'm pretty sure I can. His blood trail should show up somewhere, unless I just have to go back to the bigger part of that blood trail and just trace them from there. Honestly, it's easy to do that anyway, because it's like the it's like the biggest hint by far. Come on, Mocha, sniff him out. Come here. I should show him some love. He's only had 1 heart. I'm trying to praise him while I do it. Usually you can do it while he's like this, when he's sniffing, but sometimes it doesn't work. I guess you have to do your like physical hand gestures and stuff, like to pet him. Okay, so we did get both. So that one I shot, the second one he didn't go that far. Although it did look like I missed the lung, but I guess I didn't. Oh no, I did miss the lung. Look, I just grazed him right there. I just barely grazed him. That was so bad. And I took it again and I shot right through his lung. So thank God I hit that one. So, oh yeah, let me give my boy some love real quick, you know, because I guess I didn't show enough love, and that's probably why he's kind of slow with like tracking, because it really depends on the bond of you and the pet. So he'll do better when you're a higher bond, so a friendship. But yeah, that's really all I'm gonna do for Hunter Call of the Wild. Definitely something like this. Um, definitely do some more moose hunting, more moose grinding. Definitely, probably gonna do another moose grind on a different map, not on Medved, but probably on a different. But I will come back to Medved on a moose grind. Definitely, another moose grind for sure, because it's my most progressive map by far, the only map by far. So, um, yeah, that's really it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I did enjoy it, just making it and just talking about myself and how it's done through my management of moose. And I can count before I end off the video. Let me count off the diamonds I have, how many I have. So if we go from this, I think we start from this zone right here. This is one. I think this is one. This one I shot up too much because I had wolves last night here and I shot up the zone. So that's why this one doesn't exist no more. But I think I had one there, so that's like 2. This is not it. That's 2. This is 3. Here is 4. I think 4 right here. 5, 5, 6 right here. 5, 6. So this one we were at earlier. So it's 5, 6. You just go over. This should be 7. So this is 7. I think that's 7. If you go up, this is 8. So we have 1 right here, this is 8. 1 in this zone, that's 8. 9, 10, so 2 here, that's 9, 10. Here's 11, this is 11. So this one, that other 4 spawn, this is 11 here. I think over here is 12, so we have 12. So this 5 medium spawns on this end of the map, so this is 12. So let me show you before I end the video. I think he's the first 5 on the zone that we have. I had more 5s that I used to spawn back a while back when I did my management, but then apparently I think I messed up my management, but I still am managing to get diamonds as I go by, definitely. And yeah, that is really about it. Uh-oh, my controller. So let's see, I think he should be on this end of the map, or the end of the pond over here on this side of the lake. So he should be the big 5. If I can locate this guy. He is right there. There he is. A 247 to 301. He will probably make diamond. He's a 5 medium. Hopefully he makes diamond. I'm hoping. So he's the first 5 on this zone. So that's that diamond right there. Let me check for other zones, because I know there's other moose on this zone. Let's see if I can spot them. See if they respawn back as like a big, like 4. So that's 1-5. That's a one diamond moose, potential diamond moose. It's not guaranteed, but it's a potential diamond. It looks like he can make it, though. I'm hoping that 5 can make it. And then we have another diamond moose, potential diamond. He's a 4, and he's on this end of the lake. So he's just right here. If I can find him, I'm just gonna scan the lake. That's not him. That's not him. That is a smaller group of moose. Let's see. I already checked that zone. It's always that one female. Okay, I guess not. Maybe not. So he's just on this end right here. Yeah, there he is. He's right there. So here's another diamond. He's 236 at 290. He's a potential diamond. Definitely he might make it. And yeah, that's how my moose grind has been going on so far. It looks like another moose on the zone. Another 4. So, okay, here's the thing. I'll leave him alone. Oh no, wait, he might be a solo because he's the only male moose on the zone. That's what I hate, because sometimes he's a solo and he doesn't. This zone always disappears. So, but I'm just gonna leave him because I'm not gonna shoot him. I'll come back to shoot him like when I get time. So, but that's really about it. That's all I've been doing in the hunter. Just again grinding for diamonds and trying to have the RNG to spawn the great one while shooting down my diamonds, and hopefully one of them does eventually do spawn as the great one. And if that does happen, I will try to get out on a video. It might be a short clip, but a short like couple minute clips of the great one. But I do want to see I do want you guys to see my reaction to it. Definitely. I do look forward to it when that date does come. So I'm really gonna be going insane over a great one. Definitely, probably like a lot of people would. So yeah, but I think that is about it for this video. I hope you guys did like this video. Like and subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell if you guys want to see more videos, something like these. And look forward to those upcoming videos for like family, friends, and stuff like that. If you guys do want that, again, in this video, type in yes in the comments. If you want to, type in no in the comments. Let me know what you think about that idea, and I'll get back to you on if I can get them in. So let me know in the comments if you want something like that. Let me know. So type in yes, and if you don't want one, just type in no. Simple as that. That gives me honest feedback on letting me know what I should and shouldn't do, and yeah, it's just what I can make it for content. But if they're available, then I probably will make one eventually. But if that doesn't happen, then that's okay. But if you do want something like that, let me know in the comments. Typing in yes. So I'm trying to encourage you to type in yes, so we can actually make a video about it. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that is me and the hunter called the Wild, and I will see you next time. Later.